Welcome back, movie lovers. Today we're diving deep into the intense world of Rebel Ridge, where corruption, crime, and survival collide. Follow Terry Richmond as he faces off against crooked cops, dangerous criminals, and a race against time to save his cousin. This is a story of courage, betrayal, and justice. So sit tight, subscribe to the channel, and let's unravel the gripping tale of Rebel Ridge. Terry Richmond, a Marine Corps veteran, rides his bike into Shelby Springs, Louisiana. He's there to bail out his cousin Mike Simmons and buy a pickup truck so they can start a new, honest life. But things go wrong when two police officers, Evan Marston and Steve Land, stop him, take his $36,000 using a law called civil forfeiture, even though the money is legit. At the courthouse, Terry asks for help, but the clerk Elliot refuses. Another worker, Summer McBride, steps in and says she'll get the bail forms ready if Terry can find $10,000 before Mike is sent to state prison on Thursday. Mike is in big trouble because he gave information about a gangster. Terry goes to the police station to report that his cash was stolen, but Officer Jessica Sims, Lan, and Police Chief Sandy Byrne give him a hard time. Terry offers to forget about it if they just give him $10,000 to bail Mike out, but they tell him to come back on Monday. On Monday, Terry shows up at the station, but Mike's already on the bus to prison. Terry catches up on his bike and tells Mike to hang on. He then calls his old business partner, Lou, for help, but Lou's restaurant was raided by the police, so he can't send money. Terry returns to the station and makes his offer again, but Byrne still says no. Terry, who knows how to fight, takes down Lan and Byrne, forces Sims to give him the bail money, and escapes. With Summer's help, he posts bail, but he gets arrested. Terry is taken to the hospital by Marston and Byrne. The chief tells him that Mike was stabbed in prison and offers Terry $26,000 and the truck he was going to buy, and a deal to drop charges if he leaves town. Terry agrees, but later finds out Mike has died. Summer offers him a ride out of town and asks for help investigating people being held in jail for minor crimes, but Terry says no. That night, after picking up the truck, Terry gets a call from Summer. She's been drugged by the police, so he goes back to help her. The next morning, Summer is forced to take a drug test, putting her custody of her child in danger. As Terry is leaving town, Land pulls him over, throws a gun into his car, and shoots him. Terry manages to escape and meets up with Summer at Lou's restaurant, where Lou, who was a medic during the Korean War, patches him up. That night, Terry and Summer question Elliot and the judge, learning that there's a secret cover-up. The police have been holding people for 90 days on minor charges, without giving them access to their arrest footage. This way, they avoid new rules that could expose their wrongdoing. Terry and Summer sneak into the courthouse basement, grab the SD cards with the evidence, and set the place on fire when the police arrive. Terry escapes, but Summer gets caught trying to destroy her drug test. The next morning, Terry and Lan arrange a trade, Summer for the SD cards at a place called Rebel Ridge. While Lan and the police wait, Terry breaks into the police station with his truck and takes down Byrne. He gives Sims a loaded gun, thinking she's the officer who gave info to Summer. But Sims arrests Terry. Land destroys the cards and reveals Summer is in danger of overdosing. Marston speaks up, and Terry realizes Marston is the real informant. Byrne shoots Marston, and the police are ordered to kill Terry and blame Marston's death on him. But Terry takes out the officers, including Land. Marston, badly injured, tells Terry to activate a police car siren to save the last 3 minutes of dashcam footage. He also guides Terry in using Narcan to save Summer. They all flee in the police car with more officers chasing them. Sims, instead of taking down Terry, crashes into Byrne's car and arrests him. The rest of the police escort them to the hospital, where Marston and Summer are treated. Terry keeps the dashcam footage and waits in the hospital hallway. Rebel Ridge is a 2024 American crime action thriller movie, produced and directed by Jeremy Saulnier. This movie is packed with intense action and gripping drama. In Rebel Ridge, we've got an all-star cast ready to blow you away. Aaron Pierre plays our tough and determined lead, Terry Richmond. Don Johnson takes on the role of the no-nonsense Chief Sandy Byrne. Anna Sophia Robb is the clever and brave Summer McBride. David Denman plays Officer Evan Marston, while Emery Cohen steps in as Officer Steve Land. Steve Zissou plays Elliot, with Jane Jehe as Officer Jessica Sims, and Dana Lee as Mr. Lou. Finally, James Cromwell delivers a powerful performance as the judge. Back in November 2019, John Boyega originally signed on to star in Rebel Ridge, but things changed. In February 2020, actors like Don Johnson, Aaron Doherty, James Badge-Dale, Jane Jehe, and James Cromwell joined the cast. Then, in April 2021, Anna Sophia Robb and Emery Cohen were added too, with Robb replacing Aaron Doherty. The filming of Rebel Ridge was supposed to start in April 2020, but it got delayed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Finally, the cameras started rolling in Louisiana on May 2021. However, in June 2021, John Boyega left the project due to family reasons. Filming stopped to find a new lead actor, and there were even rumors that Boyega left because he wasn't happy with the script or his accommodations. Boyega denied all these claims, though. By October, Aaron Pierre stepped in to replace Boyega, and in April 2022, David Denman joined the cast to replace James Badge-Dale. Filming picked back up on April and wrapped up on July 2022. By March 2024, Jeremy Saulnier said the movie was almost ready, and Rebel Ridge officially premiered on Netflix on September 6, 2024. The movie was a hit, gaining 31.2 million views in its first 3 days, and another 38.6 million views the following week. Rebel Ridge became a big favorite with critics too. On Rotten Tomatoes, 95% of 110 critics gave it positive reviews, with an impressive average score of 7.9 out of 10. The critics' consensus said, an intelligent and gripping ride with Aaron Pierre delivering a star-making performance, Rebel Ridge sets itself apart from other action thrillers. So, if you're into crime thrillers with loads of action, Rebel Ridge is one movie you don't want to miss. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to stay in the loop with all the latest movie buzz. Until we meet again, keep soaking up the magic of the silver screen. See you in the next one.